The time is 12:45 p.m., ladies and gentlemen, and it is another time to make you winners if you have staked before now, because this is the GD Supreme live draw. My name is Oluwapelumi Awe.
And I am Lopez, the energy goddess with an O. Definitely another time to cash out and smile straight to the bank. That's if you have staked. So if you have staked, a huge congratulations to you. We have amazing games lined up for you. We have the 570, 590, and the 580, which means 5 winning numbers out of 70 balls, 90 balls, and of course the 80 balls and 5 machine numbers.
Very correct, very correct. Now for the jackpot, if you played the red bundle already and you win the 590 and the 570 or the 580, you qualify to take your portion in our ever-growing pool of 50 million naira. Now if you win the 590, you win the 580, and you also win the 570, you qualify on a higher level to take your portion in our ever-growing pool of 50 million naira.
That's definitely correct. All you have to do to be a part of this amazing initiative and more is stake on our website at www.GDLOTTONG to enjoy every process of this all the way. And do not forget, it's a game of fun. And if you're not up to the age of 18, you have no business doing this. And we also have our social media platform at GDLOTTONG, where we put daily dose of presentations and trends making the rounds at the moment.
Very correct. Now, today, the first day in the month of February 2025 is the National Freedom Day in the United States of America. Because 160 years ago, Abraham Lincoln signed the 13th Amendment that abolished slave trade totally. We'll talk about that when we get to the 570 to pull out 5 winning numbers and 5 machine numbers from the 570 machine.
All right, let's go on to Rick. We'll be right back.
So what can 100 naira do for you? You see this? I'll buy you hope. Invest in hope.
Now, GD Lotto is advertised like this.
With as low as 100 naira, you can win as much as 5 million naira. No go say, I don't know. Carry your leg, waka go buy hope with as low as this. But remember, play responsibly. One ticket, one dream.
Welcome back. It is still GD Supreme, and as I always say, if you can stake it, you definitely can win it. And that's right, we are right in front of our 570, which means 5 winning numbers out of 70 balls and 5 machine numbers. And it being our mantra right here at GD Lotto, we ensure we scan for transparency and fairness. So guys, follow me as we do this with Kwalimi.
Okay, that works.
Okay, Azimiro.
Okay, then 35 balls being scanned, all clean, all good. The rest as well being scanned, ladies and gentlemen, all clean, all good. We can now release the balls into the vault as we put the rest. Can you help me hold this tray, Lopez?
Okay, let me be kind
it's Valentine's
today.
month. Let's be very careful.
All right, so you mentioned about slave trade, emphasizing on Abraham Lincoln and the like. So interestingly, I understand the slave trade is when a higher power or a higher force is suppressing the lower one or the weaker one to do or carry out whatever they want them to carry. Either they want it willingly or forcefully, they have to do it. So I want you to give us a rundown quickly of the history of slave trade. I understand it's not just now that it happened.
Okay, so it's been around since the 16th and 19th centuries.
That's totally
where you have people who maybe prisoners from war are taken as slaves. You also have people who are debtors also taken as slaves. If you remember, I think in the Bible, a woman ran to a prophet and said that her husband before he died had borrowed money. And the creditors have come to take out two sons as slaves. So when somebody borrows money from another and you can't pay, you most likely be asked to go and serve the person for a period of time. And America also became a country where they needed people to till their grounds to help them plant crops and a couple of things. Portugal also needed people to come and do that. And so you find out that in Africa you have many countries like Nigeria were at some point at that time. And some of our kings also saw our people there. But I guess we're going to talk about how that happened in Africa and what happened when we get to the 590.
But interesting, I love the fact that you were able to tie it straight to the Bible, that even it's been ancient, it's not just something that started now.
Before COVID, actually.
Even before COVID.
I tell you. We have 70 balls in the box, ladies and gentlemen, set to pull out 5 winning numbers and 5 machine numbers from the 570 machine. And it is
all right, my chant time. G-A-M-N-E. It's game on.
Game on, ladies and gentlemen. We have initiated the process, pulling out numbers now from the 570 machine. The first one coming your way, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see the number now.
All right,
Okay.
we have 5-1. Let's find out. It's a black ball. We have 1-5-15. 1-5-15, and this time it's black. 1-5-15.
Black. Let's have the next one now.
All right, we have 5-4-54. 5-4-54, and it's a green ball.
green ball
Representing
indeed.
my outfit. 5-4-54.
Next one now.
We have 7-0-70. 7-0-70. That's right. 7-0-70, and it's a black ball.
Okay, let's have the fourth one now.
We have 4.
We have 4-4-44, ladies and gentlemen. 4-4-44 is our fourth winning number from the 570 machine. The final one now coming your way. It is 2929. 2929 is our final winning number from the 570 machine. Numbers are projected on your screen, ladies and gentlemen. You have
1-5-15, we have 5-4-54, we have 7-0-70, we have 4-4-44, and 2-9-29.
Congratulations to all of our 570 winners so far. Let's now put the balls in the tray before we start to pull out 5 machine numbers from the 570 machine. Are you ready?
I was born ready.
Let's go now, ladies and gentlemen. The machine is now on again, pulling out 5 machine numbers now from the 570 machine. Let's
Should
give
we
it a
make a
while.
guess? Should we
Let's give
guess?
it a while. 40s.
20.
Let's see what number comes out first, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, we have 4-8-48. 4-8-48, and this time it's blue. All right.
I said it.
Luck favored you
I
this
said
time.
it. Let's see
It's
the next one
luck,
now. 41.
All right, we have 6-7, 6-7, 67, 6-7, 67. That's right. And this time it's yellow.
Yellow, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have the next one now.
All right, we have 2-2-22, 2-2-22, and it's a yellow ball this time again.
Let's see what the fourth one is now.
right.
Single number 5 is the number now. The single number 5 is our fourth machine number from the 570 machine. Now the final one now.
All right.
1414. 1414 is the final machine number from the 570 machine. Numbers are projected on your screen. You have 4848, you have 6767, you have 2222, you have single number 5, and you have 1414. Congratulations to all of our 570 winners for the GD Supreme live draw. We're going to talk about
Absolutely.
slavery in Africa.
Yeah, Nigeria, Africa as a whole. We want to find out how slavery started there. All right, it's definitely going to be a fun moment. Don't go anywhere. We're heading straight to the 590. Let's have fun.
Life, camera, action.
I know say everybody want hammer. But guess what? I don't bring on the ogbonge way to take hammer.
Winning, you win, I win, we all win.
Light, camera, action.
I know say everybody want hammer. But guess what? I don't bring on the ogbonge way to take hammer.
Winning, you win, I win, we all win.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's still the GD Supreme live draw. We celebrate all of our 570 winners already this time around. We're standing right here next to the 570 machine. Set to pull out 5 winning numbers and 5 machine numbers from the 590 machine. See the balls now 46 to 90. About to roll into the vault here. You have the rest with me in the box here for the sake of transparency and for the sake of fairness. We will now scan the balls. And Lopez, the energy goddess,
Why do
with
you
an
call me
O, will now
Lopez?
scan the balls.
Are you doing a voiceover?
Come on.
Lopez,
Come
come on,
closer.
come on.
Come closer.
What am I coming to? Okay, you're not sounding. Why? Okay,
It does
good.
work. 45 balls being scanned, all clean, all good.
Okay,
The rest as
that's
well being scanned
right.
now, all clean, all good.
All right, let me do this.
Let's now release that into the vault. Okay. So would you
Okay.
hold the tray?
Yes.
Okay. Tell us about slavery in Africa and by extension Nigeria.
Yeah, so let me start with this. So slavery started in 1491, and this was literally launched by the Portuguese. So initially, they actually came with the mindset of we want to find gold, we want gold and everything. So they were literally touring all around, and they found a place called Nigeria. They found Africa, and they discovered there's something called slaves, and they began to actually trade with these individuals. And how did they do this? They actually traded with they used their kings as a mechanism for this trade. So they ensured that they made use of these kings, and they actually in exchange gave them guns, gave them wine. So it's actually ridiculous that you could actually trade people because of shinap, trade people because of it was so funny. You could trade people because of guns, trade people because of ridiculous things. It was really, really funny. And that was how slave trade started. And this started till it hit the 19th century, and they actually discovered that this wasn't really something nice, and they began to trade in other things like palm oil. And later we had the policy of assimilation and association, and so many more that happened during this period.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have the balls rolling into the vault now before we pull out 5 winning numbers and 5 machine numbers from the 590 machine.
All right, your chant time.
Your chant time, let's go. Are you ready with me now?
I was ready.
1, 2, ready, go.
Let's go. That's right, that's the energy.
The machine is now on again, ladies and gentlemen, pulling out the numbers now, one after the other. Okay, now the first one coming your way from the machine. You have a single number.
All right, we have 3. That's right, 3. Single number 3, and it's a blue ball. That's right, blue represented.
Blue ball indeed. Let's see the next number now. We have.
All right, it's a red ball this time, and we have 11. 11, and it's a red ball. That's right.
Ball. Okay, now let's see the next one. We have
71. Thank you very much. 71, and this time it's a red ball.
Red ball. Let's see the next number now, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, we have 64, and this time it's green. 64. That's right.
The 4th winning number now from the 590 machine. You have a 5656. 5656 is our 4th winning number from the 590 machine. Now the final one, ladies and gentlemen. We have 4444. 4444, ladies and gentlemen, is our final winning number from the 590 machine. Let's now check out the numbers now on your screen already. You have single number 3, you have 7171, you have 6464, you have 5656, and you have 4444. Congratulations to all of our 590 winners so far. Let's now serve the balls.
Okay. So to you, what do you think slave trades bring as an error to the society, literally? How does it really demean personalities or individuals? Just one, give me one.
But I think it destabilizes one from thinking. You just can't think right.
Health
what happened was that the Americans had to, they had their country developed, but by the time they came to Africa, by the time the guys who went out returned, they had lost their creativity.
I'm telling you.
They came back really tired and worn out. So I think it affected many Africans mentally.
Even starting again is something else. You have to start from the scratch.
I tell you.
Start your life again.
All right. Let's do this. Let's put on the machine now. Putting on 5 machine numbers now from the 590 machine. Okay, now are you ready, Lopez?
I was born ready.
Let's now go.
All right, we have 11. Let's be sure it's a red ball. We have 11, and it's a red ball.
Okay, let's now get the second machine number out from the 590 machine now.
All right, we have 3434, and it's green. 3434, and it's a green ball.
Okay, now let's have the 3rd one now.
All right, we have 5757, and it's wrapping yellow. 5757.
Very correct. Now to the 4th machine number now from the 5. Okay, we have 1515, ladies and gentlemen. 1515 is our 4th machine number from the 590 machine. Now the final one now from the machine. We have a number now. We have 4646. 4646 is our final machine number from the 590 machine. Let's now call the numbers now as they're projected on your screen.
All right, we have 11. We have 3434. We have 5757. We have 1515 and 4646.
Congratulations to all of our 570 and 590 winners for the GD Supreme live draw.
That's right. Winning never stops. We're heading straight to a 580 shortly after the break.
What if today was the day that everything changed? A day to relax, sip wine, a luxurious bar section, just me and the girls. Or maybe it's time for an unforgettable getaway with the girls. Or shopping spree, where the world's most exclusive boutiques are all mine. And who do I share this with? My girls, of course. What would you do with your winnings? Make your dream come true. Play GD Lotto today, because with one ticket, you can dream. Play responsibly.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And still the GD Supreme Live Draw. We celebrate all of our 570 and 590 winners this time around. Standing next to the 580 machine. So people have 5 winning numbers and 5 machine numbers from the 580 machine. You see the balls there, 40 to 1, 1 to 40, about to roll into the vault there. You have the rest with me in the box here. Lopez will now scan the ball so we're transparent.
Lopez.
And we have, what did you call that again? is that Tipex or Lupex?
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh my God.
40 balls been scanned, all clean,
In
all
it.
good.
Since we're talking about the European energy,
The European energy.
everything is energy for you.
The energy goddess.
All right, let's do this.
That's what the balls there.
Okay, let me,
Starting with number
So
80.
we've spoken about how slave trade started, the history of slave trade. We talked about how slave trade happened in Nigeria, in Africa by the Portuguese, and we literally had some guidance like the policy of assimilation and association to guide these rules and literally kick it off the bucket. But we still understand that in our dispensation, we have something called modern slave trade.
Yes, it does.
Directly or indirectly, people are still practicing this even after years. So I want you to take us through the journey of this modern slave trade.
All right, so you have part of that. You have child trafficking.
Yeah.
And that's a way of putting people to go to do work that they don't want to. They don't sign up for usually. And then some people even put themselves in it. For instance, forced labor. For instance, some people take a child from the village, bring the person to Lagos, and say you have to work for me.
Work for
sometimes even this.
It's not by deceit. Most times it's by deceit.
So sometimes it's a mental manipulation, and also if it's from country to country, you have that. I would say for sure that modern slave trade is still happening between countries.
Yes.
So they say that before you can do this, we have to take this from you, and then
I don't want to
because you
use
can't
the
have so
word
much of them.
colonialism per se. I don't want to use the word colonialism, which means when a bigger country tries to overpower or suppress a smaller company.
So
one
of the ways that is even happening in Africa is that if you go for an African country, you want to borrow money from, for instance, China. China is holding many African countries hostage because holding them to ransom because they've given them so much money that even generations cannot pay up the money. And so every time China is bringing up policies to say let's change this, the guys are going to say yes because they give you the money to feed you. You see that there. So let's now put the balls in the vault and pull out 5 winning numbers and 5 machine numbers, making people out there.
Inspiring conversation. Winners. That's right.
And one of the ways to even break out of slavery is money. Money makes you free.
Wow.
And let's help people make money now.
Even beyond money, I feel knowledge. How would I put the word? Would I use the word let me just use the word knowledgeable. Whatever you don't know. You don't know. Wait till you know big past you. As they always say, like what you don't know is bigger than you. That's
all right, then.
All right, let's do this.
No one give a chance.
All right, let's do this. Let's go.
One, two, ready, go.
Let's go. That's
ladies and gentlemen, it's time to break out. Let's have the first one now. First number now.
All right.
We have 2929, ladies and gentlemen. 2929 is our first winning number for the 580 draw. Second one now coming your way now. Let's see the number now.
All right, we have a blue ball, and this time is 7878. 7878, and it's a blue ball.
Blue ball indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have the next number now. Out here.
All right.
We have 5656, ladies and gentlemen. 5656 is our third winning number from the 580 machine. Now to the next one.
All right, we have 1616, 1616, and this time it's a red ball.
Red ball indeed.
That's right.
Final one now. Final winning number now.
Wow.
We have 8080. 8080, ladies and gentlemen, is our final winning number from the 580 580 machine. Let's now have the numbers projected on your screen as we call them out now.
All right, we have 29, 29. We have 78, 78. We have 56, 56. We have 16, 16. And 80, 80.
Congratulations to all of our 580 winners so far. Let's now put the balls on the tray before we begin to do stuff. So what would you recommend that the government should put in place to make sure that this modern slavery doesn't really affect a lot of people anymore?
Okay, I feel there have been policies, like we just as mentioned, the policy of association and assimilation, but beyond that, I feel people have to be sensitized of their personality, people have to understand that they've gone past the process. I feel, what would I put it? Olaju.
Let me help you. Have you seen the movie Emancipation?
No, I haven't.
That some people were in trade. They were serving their masters, even when they had announced that slave trade had ended. So a person can still be serving because you don't understand that system is over.
That's what I want to say. Yeah, exactly.
All right, put on the machine. Let's put on 5 machine numbers now from the 580 machine. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here again pulling out numbers now from the 580 machine. First one coming your way for the 580 machine. Let's have a number now.
All right,
we
have 3838. We have 3838, and this time it's blue. Wow, 3838.
Let's have the next number now.
Right.
Next number now.
We have
3030. That's it. 3030, ladies and gentlemen, is our second machine number for the 580. The third one now.
All right, we have 7070, 7070, and it's a black ball. 7070. That's right.
Next one now. We have 5-1.
All right, we have 5151, 5151, and it's red. 5151, and it's a red ball.
Okay,
that's
now let's have the final one now, ladies and gentlemen. The final machine number.
That's right.
We have single number 7, ladies and gentlemen. Single number 7 represents our final machine number for the 580. Numbers are projected on your screen.
All right, we have 3838, we have 3030, we have 7070, we have 5151, and single number 7.
Congratulations to all of our 570, 590, and 580 winners for the GD Supreme live draw. Like I mentioned before, now if you play the duet bundle and you won the 590 and the 570, big congratulations to you. If you won the 590 and the 580, big congratulations to you. Now if you won the 590, you won the 580, and you won the 570, a big congratulations to you, because you can take a bigger portion in our ever-growing pool of 50 million.
Absolutely correct. And at this moment, as I always say, if you can stake it, you definitely can win it. All you have to do is go to our website at www.GDLOTTONG to be a part of this beautiful initiative. Go to our website, stake, because the more you stake, the more your chances of winning. And with as low as 100 Naira, you can change your life for the better. And do not forget, we have our social media platform at GDLOTTONG, where we put daily dose of amazing content just to fit in trends and of course ensure you're relaxed during the process.
Very correct. Now if you take a look at the figures on your screen, even behind us here, you'll find 70 out there again. So you have 70 out there again. You also have 80 out there again. You have 30, you have 70 again. These are cues for you to use to win. You see that on the screen already. You have 30, you have 70. So many 70s, so many 30s
when
today.
I tell
So
you that
stick
7
with that
is
in
always
mind.
winning, you don't believe. Yes,
all right, so
I
try to make sure that the next time you have to stick for the next draw happening later today at 3:45 p.m. You stick with that in mind. You could try again. We're at 70 in the morning. We're having 70 again now. Try 70 and 30. And if you win, send me a text. I will send you a text back. So that we can send text back. We can talk over the phone. All right?
All right, this is the moment where I say we wrap up. Of course, we take a step backward and come for the next draw, trusting that the people doing it will do their best job. All right, it is Lopez, the energy goddess with an O.
My name is Oluwa Pelubi Awe.
GD Lotto, one ticket, one dream.